everything doesn't work. Okay. Thank you for the challenge. Please lay back. I hope those are some of them stretchy jeans. I did. I was working. I did this demo once, and we were at a spa show, and we had a lot of the the tight kind of jean type stuff going on. And I thought that I was stretching this woman, and I was doing the glutes. I was stretching this way. I was ready to be rocketed across the room if I'd let go of her knees. I could just see the pants. Say, hey, that's pretty cool. I gotta get me some of those. But I never. All right. All right. We'll start with this leg because there's more people on that side. All right. So remember, we want a full contraction. We want to send a signal, right? And so we want to start from where the neutral position is. The neutral position is going to be down on the table. I want you to bring your knee up towards your hip bone. So coming up. Remember that 90-degree angle. I'm big on body mechanics.
So do you usually work with your table that low?
This is a little bit low. This would be, like, say, one notch lower. Usually I stand at the table and I want to extend my fingers. I want to be able to touch them. But when you're working with the legs come up so high. Yeah. It's like you put it at that height, you're going to be up here, and you're going to have a hard time having leverage yourself. But I want my body to move into movements. The last part of my body I want to use in doing any massage technique is the intrinsic hand muscles, for one, if I'm doing traditional massage work. When I'm doing this type of work, I want my body momentum. I don't want it to be all arm and hand work. You're going to wear it out. We will wear out our smaller joints first. And you put a lot of stress on them, and look, we're designed to wear out. It was a design flaw, but we're designed to wear out. So how fast do you want to wear out is really what the question is. Okay? Very good. How was that? It's all right. All right, we're good. We're done. Now, one more time. Pull your leg up for me. Here. And I'm going to lean into this. I want my body moving forward. And if you're moving, I want you to put your arm here. Look, if somebody's torso gets into the way of any of these movements, this one I'm going to come to the side a little bit more so that I can come down toward the axilla if the trunk gets in the way. Or if you have the gentlemen that have spent a lot of time in culturing their beer belly and that gets into the way of stretching, then you want to come out to the side a little bit. Otherwise, you're going no place. I mean, you get right here and say, hey, Bob, what's the deal? Football, and, they're sitting watching football all day. Pull, up, here, that's better, and here. Nice and easy. Just take a little bit at a time. All the way down, relax so the blood and oxygen comes back in. Pull again. Here, and here. Okay? So a little bit at a time. Again. We're not going to be able to do enough of these, unfortunately.
Did you say 10?
I usually like to do reps of 10. Again, 10 to 8, depending. And if I'm working with somebody that's really acute to chronic, I might do 5 and then have to come back and do it again. It just depends, because I don't want to inflame. I'll have people that come in with very inflamed discs. They can't get on the table without help. But you want to stretch them. You've got to stretch them. You've got to get the movement back in it. When we have people that are like athletes that just turn their ankle, I want to work on their muscles now. I want to get that blood and oxygen right back into it. As soon as it happens, it seizes up. And if you let that stay there, then it's going to take them weeks to heal, opposed to maybe a day or 2 to heal.
I have a client that
Last one for me on the side.
gets a massage, and we do the stretching.